Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing the concept of prospectus. What is the difference between a shelf prospectus, a red herring prospectus and an abridged prospectus? A shelf prospectus is basically a prospectus which you will issue when you want to issue the same kind of securities during a period of 1 year. So if, for example, if I am issuing equity shares today and I know after 4 months I am again going to issue equity shares, that is when I will make a shelf prospectus. It is basically a prospectus, but it can be used over and over again during a period of 1 year for the same kind of securities. So when in the second time I am making the issue of securities, I don't have to go through the entire procedure of making the prospectus, because the procedure is quite a lengthy procedure, as you would know. So I don't have to go through the entire procedure of making the prospectus. I just have to take the shelf prospectus and use the same prospectus and file an information memorandum if there are any changes in the shelf prospectus. Coming to the red herring prospectus, a red herring prospectus is a prospectus. It's the entire prospectus as is required under SEBI. The only difference being that it does not have two fields, like the two fields are left blank, that is of quantum and the price. These two fields are not filled up, and the rest of the details are given. If you've made an IPO application, you would know that the price is the price that is given is a range. You will have to determine the price based on the demand and supply in the market, and based on the price that is determined, the quantum of securities will also be determined. So red herring prospectus is a prospectus, the only difference being that the quantum and the price is not mentioned. At the end, when you are filing the red herring prospectus with SEBI, you will have to give the quantum and the price at which the securities are issued. Coming to the abridged prospectus. So a prospectus, normal prospectus, a shelf prospectus or a red herring prospectus is a very lengthy document. It's a 300 to 400 page document. You can't give this lengthy document to every person who is making an application to the company. So to save time and cost, you make a summary of the prospectus wherein you give only the important details which are required for the investor to know before making an investment. So abridged prospectus is basically a summary prospectus which is given with the application form, so that before making an investment you can quickly go through what are the important points. A person who is in receipt of the abridged prospectus has all the rights to inspect the actual prospectus. They can make an application to the company, and the company is liable to give them the actual copy of the prospectus. So to quickly revise, shelf prospectus you will issue when you want to issue the same kind of securities during a period of 1 year, so that you don't have to make the prospectus again and again. Red herring prospectus will be given when the quantum and the price is not sure. That will be determined based on the demand and the supply in the market. So the quantum and the price is left blank, everything else is filled up. At the end, when you are making the final submission, you will fill in the quantum and the price at which you are issuing the securities. Abridged prospectus is basically a summary of prospectus which is given with the application form, so as to save the time and cost on giving the entire copy of the prospectus along with the application form. So this is the difference between a shelf prospectus, red herring prospectus and the abridged prospectus. If you've liked my video, request you to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.